gotta be kidding me. This is a that's moving to New Orleans. That's their thinking.
There are good people who are in politics in both parties who hold this at arm's length because if they acknowledge it.
The biggest damn crisis in the history of this country.
Scouted out landing spot when they went around the dark side of the moon. And there was inevitably some suspense, known as Earthrise. And that one picture exploded in the consciousness of humankind. It led to dramatic changes. Within 18 months of this picture, the modern environmental movement had begun. This one was taken on December 11th, 1972, and it is the most commonly published photograph in all of history, where the sun was directly behind the spacecraft so that the Earth is fully lit up and not partly in darkness. The next image I'm going to show you has almost never been seen and took a time-lapse picture of 1 day's worth of rotation, here compressed into 24 seconds. Isn't that beautiful? Over a 3-year period, digitally stitched together, and he chose images that would give a cloud-free view of every square inch of the Earth's surface. All of the landmass is accurately portrayed. When that's all spread out, it becomes an iconic image. I showed that, and he pointed to the outline of the east coast of South America, and he pointed to the west coast of Africa, and he asked, "Don't move." But actually, as we now know, they did move. They moved apart from one another, but at one time they did, in fact, fit together. But that assumption was a problem. It reflected the well-known wisdom that what gets us into trouble is not what we don't know, it's what we know for sure that just ain't so.
This movie is actually an inconvenient truth. This is a 1.5 hour DVD. However, in view of the fact that we have a limitation of time, we had to cut short. And as a result, you must have seen in some of the places there are abrupt discontinuities. I'm sure some of you or most of you have been, because there are some places where the speeches are abruptly cut and so on and so forth. But if any of you are interested to see the full movie, this DVD is available in the market for a couple of hundred rupees, and you can easily see and experience our, the beauty of whatever has been told and the reality. That's the most important. So we thought that on this occasion of National Science Day, it's really nice if we could give you a kind of a flavor of what is it that we are facing, especially the younger generation is facing. So I hope that all of you have enjoyed this this video, which has been somewhat tailored, and for that I'm sorry because of the lack of time, but you got the essence of it. Okay, so after this we have one lecture, and that is the last item before the lunch. And let me now have the pleasure of introducing you to the speaker who is going to present now the excitements of chemistry through molecules. Now, we are extremely happy to have amidst us here today Professor Amit Basak. Now, for those of you who do not know, Amit Basak does not need any introduction to people who are in this field. But for those kids who